In this video, we're going to discuss or talk about how to create a Google poll or a survey or create forms so you can get responses from whoever you want to get responses from. When you come here on the home page for Google Forms, you're going to see many options to creating your polls, but we're going to click on the blank form because now this one allows us to start from scratch. We're going to just name this as Google poll. Make sure that that's the name we have on top. We should also describe this. What is this pool about? Then this down here is the option for you to insert a question. So when you click here, you're going to see all the features that this question option has. And so here you can now start putting your questions that you want to have in your pool. Now here you have the option to actually insert the first question. So here you can say, what's your name? You can also format the entire question to bold or italicized. You can also underline the question depending on how you want it to be formatted as. You can also insert links in the question if that's something you want. When you enter the question here, you should also choose the type of the answer it's going to get. Is it going to be a multiple choice type of a question, or maybe you want a short answer as a response? In our case, it should be a short answer. If you want to have a paragraph answer, you have this option here. You have multiple choice checkboxes, drop down, file upload, and so on and so forth. Down here, you have different types of questions types to insert in your survey. You can also make your question required or not. The user is not going to be able to send the or submit the response if this question is not answered. That's what this required means. To add another question in your survey, you can just click on this add question button. You want to also get the gender for this. You're going to have the multiple choice option. I'm going to say male, and the second is going to be female, just like that. Right, good. Also want to make sure that this is required. We can preview how this survey looks like by just clicking on this preview button. So here you're going to see it opens a new tab in a new window. Okay, like that, you're going to see that now we have two questions in our survey. We have what's your name and also the gender. So here the user can just come here and enter the name. When the user responds to this form, let's just enter this detail here and submit. When the user submits, you're going to see that your response has been recorded. You can come back here and see under the responses tabs that we're able to get the responses from the user. And so we're able to see that, okay, this user has responded to this survey, and also we're able to see the answers here. You can also go on and customize this. Here we can say, okay, we want this to be bold and also italicized if you want. You can do different things here, but what I wanted to show you is the theme customization. You can click on this theme customize, on the customize theme, and it's going to open this here, this panel here where you can customize how your form or survey looks like. You can change the header text, which is this one, so you can see that this changes. The questions, means you're going to see that now all the questions in the survey have a different font. You can also increase the size or decrease the size depending on how you want these to be. It's up to you. And also just the text in general here, you can change the font for these texts. You can also change the theme, the colors of how this survey is going to look like. When you can use the green, you can use the blue. If that's what you like, you can just come here and change all these colors to how you want them. On top here, we have the theme customize, which we've just talked about, the preview, which allows us to see the form in action. Then we can undo and we can also redo. Then when we are done this, you want to send it to the people who are going to take the survey. So to do that, just click on the send button. You can send it via email, you can send it via links. You can just copy this link and send it to the people you want to send it to. You can also shorten this link by just clicking on the shorten URL. It's now shortened, it looks better. You can also just insert this or embed this in your website if you have a website. When you come to the email here, you can just enter the email addresses of the people you want to send this email to. I mean this survey to. Then you can come down here and you can send the email, and they're going to receive this. Then they can come to this page and they can take the survey. You can add as many questions as you want to the survey here. All you have to do is just click on the add question. Then you can also add sections if that's something you are interested in. The responses, you can also link these responses to a spreadsheet file on the internet. So for instance, when you just click on this link to sheets, when you click there, you have two options. You can link to an existing spreadsheet if you have. If you don't have, you can just use the first option here where you have to create a blank new spreadsheet, but you have to give it a name. So for instance, when I say it's going to be book, I can just click on create. Then this is going to create a new spreadsheet in Google Sheets where I'm going to have all the responses of the people who responded to this survey. That's a good way to have all the answers or responses in one place. I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, please leave a like on this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.